Why, hello there. Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. Hope you're all doing good, and I'm back again with some really big news for the Battlefront community. Because as you recall, last week, Epic Game Store ran a promotion where, you could download Battlefront 2 for free through the Epic Game Store on PC. And as a result, the servers, at EA buckled because so many people downloaded and played Battlefront 2. Well, today, we have the official numbers on just how many people downloaded and played Battlefront 2, and this is mind-blowing. This is what EA Star Wars just posted on their Twitter today. They said more than 19 million players got Star Wars Battlefront 2 from the Epic Game Store promo. Mind blown. They said, thank you so much for the continued support even after our final content drop. We'll watch your careers with great interest. May the Force be with you, troopers. And then they posted an epic Ewok doing an epic victory horn blow. So that is just awesome news. That is so exciting. And I'm hoping that means that, of course, we get a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 3 or Star Wars Battlefront spin-off game or something in the near future, like an announcement or something. So I'm hoping that happens, especially with the recent formation of Lucasfilm Games. Now, if we go back to that Twitter and take a look at it even more here and really look at it closely, this is also another thing to pay attention to. They said, thank you so much for the continued support even after our final content drop. So that gives a big hint that, of course, they're probably not continuing support for Battlefront 2 since they're reaffirming that, they did their final content drop for Battlefront 2. Now, as you know, we've been reporting on, what Janina Gavankar has been posting on her Twitter, what Anthony Scorty has been posting on his Twitter, and of course, TJ, who plays Del. All of these actors, of course, played Iden Versio, respectively, Del, and then, of course, Admiral Versio in the Battlefront 2 campaign. So they've been really teasing something on their Twitters, which is why a lot of people and major, video game outlets have been reporting on this, including ourselves, that we could possibly be getting a Battlefront 2 DLC. But it's looking more likely to me now, especially after what EA Star Wars is saying on their Twitter, where they said even after our final content drop, that we're probably getting a brand new game announcement soon. That's what I'm guessing at this point. Either a Battlefront 3 announcement, a Battlefront spin-off game, or a brand new Star Wars multiplayer game. So what do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments. There's all kinds of things they can do with Star Wars multiplayer. As you know, we are getting a Ubisoft open world Star Wars game as well. That's going to be very exciting. I'm curious to see if they're going to include any multiplayer co-op in that, similar to what they did with The Division, because the same developers who worked on The Division are working on the brand new open world Star Wars game. So I'm certainly excited for that. I cannot wait for that. But in terms of a game like Battlefront, where you have PvP multiplayer, what will we get? What do you all think? Do you think we're going to get a Battlefront 3? Do you think we're going to get a brand new Battlefront spin-off game? Or do you think it's going to just be a totally brand new multiplayer game? And I've talked about this in the past as well. I personally would love to see a bounty hunter or Mandalorian game where you drop down on a large map and then plunder the map for, resources like Beskar armor, brand new weapons, gadgets, and gear, similar to what they do with Call of Duty's Plunder mode. I think that would be freaking awesome if they did a game like this in the future. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Now, also, we're going to go to Reddit here because someone on Reddit by the name of Carson posted this, and this is really interesting as well. They said the following: 60K people watching Battlefront 2 right now. This was posted about a day ago, and you can see on here, I think this is on Twitch if I'm not mistaken, it shows 60,000 viewers watching Star Wars Battlefront 2. So not only do we have 19 million new players through the Epic Game Store promotion, but it's also resulting in people watching a lot more streams of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So overall, the community is getting very excited for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm hoping that behind the scenes, again, this means we get some type of brand new video game announcement this year. I do have to say this, hopefully the wait for the next multiplayer Star Wars game isn't too long, because keep in mind, Star Wars Battlefront 2, it actually released quite a while ago, so hopefully we don't have to wait like 6 years between games. We'll see what happens though. I'd rather than make a high quality Star Wars multiplayer game, of course, instead of trying to rush it out the door, so I will say that. But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff happening. Again, let me know in the comments what you would like to see from an upcoming Star Wars multiplayer game if we indeed do get an announcement this year. Now, I also made a video, a couple days ago about how the Reddit community itself has become the #1 top growing community on Reddit. I'm going to read off your top comments on that video right now and see what you all had to say about that news, because that was pretty big news as well. Again, a lot of exciting stuff happening within the Battlefront community for sure. So if we take a look at what you all had to say on this video I made a while back, if you want to check that out. It wasn't too long ago, actually. It was January 22nd. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. But William said, we never left. Proud of the community, seriously, and totally agree. And then Snake Eye says, I would come back to it if they add more maps, especially for the Clone Wars, and keep adding more new DLC and new game modes even. And, it's interesting, after that tweet today from EA Star Wars, they're kind of hinting at the fact that we're probably not going to get any DLC for Battlefront 2 at this point. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because keep in mind, the new next-gen consoles have released, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. And with this new hardware, I personally would love to see a brand new Star Wars Battlefront game that's upgraded on the Frostbite engine. Just imagine what the new tech could bring to such a Star Wars game. That would be absolutely insane. Now, let's see. Saucy said they can literally drop a Mandalorian DLC. That would be perfect, and everyone would approve. Totally agree with this statement. A Mandalorian DLC would be freaking awesome, whether it's, in Battlefront 2 or a new Battlefront game. I'm guessing if they did do a brand new Battlefront game or a brand new Star Wars multiplayer game, the Mandalorian content would be in there from the get-go. I can't imagine them releasing a brand new multiplayer Star Wars game without some kind of Mandalorian content. And that goes back to my idea of a Mandalorian / bounty hunter game where you can go plunder for resources. I think that'd be so cool to see. So that's what we're talking about here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll be featuring more of your top comments in upcoming videos, so be sure to leave a comment in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to feature in an upcoming video. It's always fun and exciting to talk about the possibilities of brand new Star Wars games coming up. So very, very excited about this stuff. So I will see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone, and may the Force be with you always.